Hi, welcome to Commander's Cauldron. I'm Scylla.
And I'm Anna. This gameplay is from our Friday night CEDH stream.
I'm playing Reyhan, Last of the Abzan, and Kraum, Ludovic's Opus, aka the Black Cauldron. This is my Sans White Reanimator list that I top-4'd the recent Mox Masters with.
I'm playing Elesh Norn, Mother of Machines. This is a mono-white tempo stacks list, trying to get Elesh Norn on board early, and then grind value doubling ETB triggers to close out the game with combat damage or a flicker combo.
We also have John, aka Useless Knowledge, on their Ojer Axonil list. This is a mono-red burn deck in CEDH. Ojer Axonil turns ping effects into big damage to pressure life totals and closing out the game with some combos. Last, but definitely not least, we have Josh, playing their signature Dargo Tevesh list. This is a Rakdos turbo deck trying to go fast and establish one of the many crazy combos that Dargo enables. And with all that, let's get right into the gameplay.
Pergames?
I do have a pregame. I'm gonna exile this Mox Opal.
Draw for turn. I'm going to play a snow-covered mountain and cast a Mana Vault.
I will draw. Dang, I was like, if I draw this one thing, I would like to have my Mox Opal, and then I drew that one thing. I'm playing a Crystal Vein into a Soul Ring. Then I'll play this Jeweled Lotus.
Oh, boy. Fucking A, man.
Turn 1 Norn? Is that what's about to happen to us?
God.
Is that what's going down?
It's turn 1 Norn, I think, yeah. Playing my Soul Ring for the other two. And after that, I will pass.
Oh, okay, that's a lot. I mean, it's still terrifying, but not the worst thing in the world. I'll play this command tower, and you know what? We're gonna gamble. Let's do some gambling. I will have my lovely co-host pick a card, and probably snipe the card that I don't want her to hit. But knowing her, it's every time I've asked her to help me resolve a gamble in gold fishing, she hits the card I don't want her to hit. So. You god woman, you every time you hit my mana crypt.
You know what? I bet if you went for some removal for Elesh Norn, she wouldn't have picked it.
True. Probably. I'll play a Lotus Petal and pass the turn there.
Swamp into a Soul Ring, and that's going to be it for me. I'll pass.
No cover in Mount Tanya. Bring out the fiery one.
Nice.
And yeah, we'll just pass.
I will untap and draw. Play this Charismatic Conqueror. When an artifact or creature enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, they may tap that permanent. If they don't, and get a 1/1 vampire with lifelink. Since Elesh Norn's here, the trigger will happen twice, so you'll at least be giving me 1 vampire. And then I will send my Elesh Norn at the person with Adna as Josh. And then I'll pass.
Play this Misty Rainforest, which I will crack and lose a life. Underground Sea. I'm gonna pay 2 to cast this Agatha's Soul Cauldron.
Alright. That's going to trigger that Conqueror, right?
It will.
Okay, well, I have a response then to the cast if Josh doesn't have it.
You're good.
We're going to exile Red Elemental Blast, and we're going to Pyrokinesis the Conqueror.
Cauldron will land, and I'm just passing the turn after that.
The Dragon Skull Summit. I'll pass.
Snow-covered mountain is my land for turn. Grafdigger's Cage.
I hate it, but I have no responses, so yep. My life is pain.
You didn't want to get rid of the Elesh Norn? Fine, here's a Grafdigger's
Yeah, literally,
Cage.
what the heck?
Pass turn.
That's your end step.
Mhm.
I would like to tap Swamp, and Soul Ring will float 1. I'd like to cast Sheoldred's Edict. Each opponent sacks a non-token creature.
It's going to die, and then it's going to come back flipped.
I will go to my turn and draw. I am going to pay a white and 1 for a Drannith.
My life is literally hell. Yep, Drannith's good for me.
And then I'm going to pass.
Oh my god. I'll play Boseiju as my land for turn. I had a whole plan, and now my whole plan is ruined. You know, this is gonna look weird probably. I'm gonna cast Oko.
Oh.
Ooh.
And
You're gonna turn the Dranath into an elk.
no, I actually want Dranath on board right now, at least, because I was going to try to cast Reyhan this turn. Now that I can't do both, then it's like, I don't want y'all having your commanders and stuff. So, weirdly enough, we are +2ing to make a food token and passing the turn. I don't think I've ever used this ability.
Play Arid Mesa. Yeah, they're back on Draina. I'll pass turn.
We're gonna do a snow-covered mountain. Then we're gonna tap 2 and play Cemetery Gatekeeper. What card types are in graveyards right now?
I have a land, artifact, and a sorcery.
I have an instant.
I have a creature and an artifact.
I think we're gonna do creature, and let's exile that, and then I'll pass the turn.
I will play a plains. I'm gonna swing my Dranath at Oko.
Understandable. It's 1 damage?
Yep.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna pass.
We're gonna do 1, 2. I'm gonna cast this Ledger Shredder, so I will lose 2 life because of Gatekeeper. Really, I was gonna ult Oko and take a Dranath, but I don't know if that's worth giving up Oko for. I think we are going to +1. Do I have to target? It does have to be something. Oh wait, I can target my own. My food's a 3/3. Let's go. So my food is now, I'm gonna use my hippo token because I love my 3/3 hippo. And yeah, we'll have the 3/3 going at Josh for 3.
Yep, taking 3.
And I will pass the turn from there.
You're in step. I'll go ahead and crack at Arid Mesa. I'm just gonna
I
do a
will
tap.
respond to that.
Oh no, okay.
Oh no, here it comes.
It's an
Oh,
8
shit.
mind sensor.
An
There it
8
is.
and 9
Bam.
sensor.
Absolutely brutal. Oh my god.
Respond, float a colorless Tybalt's Trickery.
So I will mill 3, and then the next non-land I hit?
Yep.
I milled 3, yeah. And then the next non-land I have is Surge of Salvation, so that's nothing.
Here we're gonna play a Swamp and pass the turn.
Tap 4 mana barb.
Oof.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. I am going to play my land for turn. I am going to pay bunch and lose 4 life because I'm tapping 4 lands. I'm sacrificing my Crystal Vein and playing Elesh Norn. And I'm going to pass.
Yeah. So I will -5 Oko to exchange my Petal with the Dranath. I got Anna's. I got her. For
That's so funny. You actually keep to swap them.
Because we can now. I'll cast Reyhan.
Okay, take 2.
Oh yeah. Oh, actually, I take 1, 2, 3. So I take
Yeah,
5. Oh my god. Oh. I think we will still have the hippo, or the elk, go at Josh for 3, and I will pass the turn.
Play another Swamp. Actually gonna cast something. And cast this Blood Moon.
Nice.
Ouch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. How big of a deal is that to me right now? That is kind of an icky big deal. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to Fierce Guardianship that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 3 more damage.
Mhm.
Deflecting SWAT.
Oh.
Change Fierce to SWAT.
There is a Ledger Shredder trigger.
There is a Ledger Shredder, yep.
I will draw, discarding this Razaketh to put a counter on the Ledger Shredder.
I would love to be of help right now, but I cannot because that shuts off my Ojer land, and it is now stuck as a mountain. Because I would love to see this Blood Moon not stick.
With the SWAT still on the stack, we will activate Cauldron, exiling Razaketh to put another 1/1 counter onto Reyhan.
This is gonna be spicy. Okay.
So
Oh yeah.
now my Ledger
Okay.
Shredder and Reyhan are both Razakeths, basically. I will lose 2 life, sacrificing the hippo to go and tutor for a card. I think that card probably going to be my own deflecting SWAT. I literally was just sitting here waiting, like, someone cast a second spell. Someone do it. I want to put Razaketh in the yard. I want to do this. Oh, there it is. Deflecting SWAT. Yeah, which I will cast.
Yep. 1 card in hand. I will pass turn from there.
Whoa.
So I have a Ledger Shredder trigger of my own because I cast
Oh,
2.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, do it up.
So we draw, and we will discard Mental Misstep.
Okay.
Shout out Alan.
Shout out to
Mhm.
the Slurms Mackenzie of CEDH.
Yeah.
I am going to do absolutely nothing. And I'm going to ship the turn to Anna.
Untap and draw. I am gonna play 3. I will lose a life because I'm only tapping 1 land. I'm just gonna play an Archaeomancer's map. I'll search for 4 planes. But before I do that, I will just swing Elesh Norn at you, John. And while I search, I will pass the turn.
Scalding Tarn. I will crack this Scalding Tarn, which will be Volcanic Island. I'm going to activate Reyhan, aka Razaketh, so I lose 2 life, sacking Anna's Dranith.
Razhan.
Yeah, Razhan. I will +1 Oko, targeting Elesh Norn to Elker. 1, 2 for a Thassa's Oracle.
I'm gonna respond with Pyroblast.
I will respond by sacking. I actually think it's sack Reyhan because the Ledger Shredder also has the ability.
Mhm.
And then all of the counters go onto Ledger Shredder, so it's at
Yep.
6. And I lose 2 more life. Pact of Negation, which I will attempt to pact the Pyroblast. So this will counter the Pyroblast, and then ETB on the stack. I have Demonic Consultation. I will
Well, I had-
name Elesh Norn in honor of my love, and exile my library. Thassa's Oracle ETB. Do you actually have the Everybody Lives? Oh, you're just flipping me off. Okay. I was like, you're gonna do it to me again. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check us out on Friday nights and Sunday afternoons for our CEDH streams.
Our Commander Cauldron account is MTG Cauldron on Twitter. Also check us out on Twitter. You'll find my account under Phyrexian Fangirl and Scylla's under your_Priscilla.